But let's talk about new music. We weren't able to review new music last week. I need to just shout out Longo Longo. It finally came out. We are Nubia, Zinia Manasseh.
What do you think? Do you think it lived up to the snippet? Here we go.
Why would you ask me such a hard
Of course.
question? Why is he asking me a hard question?
Here we go.
I think I was very hyped for the song. Like me, if some can tell you, like behind the scenes, I knew this song was, and it's still a really, really good song. I think my problem is I overhyped it too much in my head. And I hate when that happens. And it's actually unfair on...
Didn't I tell you though?
On artists.
But I said it.
No, but I'm not saying it's a bad song.
Yeah.
It's just that the hook is so good. It was so... it's just really hard for the verses to like...
To live up to that.
Live up to what the hook is.
I get that.
Right?
I get
not
that.
to say that the verses were not good. It's just that I overhyped it. So this is a me problem. Because as a song, like if that song just dropped, no snippet, nothing, it's an amazing song.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. And
that's
that's the now that social media is
the
more
problem
involved.
The internet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now that social media is more involved in music, it's just like the people will say that people only post I don't know why.
They only post the positives.
The positives about their lives and the good. Now, I'm not saying that the rest of it is exactly, yeah.
In the pool.
Yeah.
You don't know, before that I was crying.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Still, yeah. That's why you're in the pool too, so you can cry.
And the tears
so you can cry and the
seen.
tears will look like it's part of the environment. No, but that's the thing. So people are posting, and I've seen this a lot with many different social, especially with TikTok. Like people on TikTok, they'll post a specific snippet and it goes so hard. And then you go into the comments and like, the song is not that good. The song is not as good. And I've listened to a few songs where it's like that, where the I don't know why they came up with that kind of hook. Or could it be that it's just been over amplified?
Yeah.
Because of social media.
Agreed.
So, but it was still a good song though.
Amazing song.
It's still a very good song. Well produced.
Okay, so along the same lines, let's keep it in the family. Zinia Manasseh's brother also dropped this week.
Mali.
Mali has been on my ass about Arsenal, and I'm using this. I have a platform now, Mali. I will come.
I have a platform now. That's funny.
Don't worry. Anyway, he's a Man U fan. Very annoying. But aside from being annoying, he's a very good musician. And he released the song "Bad Decision." I got a bad decision. Does it go like that?
Oh no. Yes, something like that.
In my head, it went like that. But anyway, it's produced by Modest Chabari, mixed by Hendrik Sam. And yeah, I really love like the promo he did for it and everything. That hook is a killer hook.
It's a good hook. It's a very good hook.
Really good hook. So shout out to Mali. I also listened to this came out last week, but Lil Minor dropped the video to Nataka featuring Okello Max. How are you feeling about that one? He's really leaning into the old Genge Kapuka sound.
That's becoming his thing, I guess.
It's his thing.
Yeah, and again, it's back to nostalgia. I think it's good for
nostalgia farming.
Yeah.
nostalgia farming
is what he's doing. But I mean, strategy-wise, I don't know whether he's thinking about it that way, but it could be cool because Lil Minor is a younger artist, right? And probably his default demographic would be a younger audience. And so if you incorporate the older sounds into your music, you get to sort of drag the older I was going to say congregation. It's not church. The older fan base into it and incorporate
I just had a thought though. But his primary audience is very young. They're teenagers more or less up till like 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 23. Okay, 25 realistically. But like that's where it kind of like tapers off. But you're selling nostalgia to people who might not necessarily have been there to experience the nostalgia that they're supposedly feeling nostalgic about.
So
it's a very interesting period
nostalgia
in
by
time.
osmosis is what it is.
Yeah, it's a very interesting period of time that we exist in, because that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Where it's a bunch of young people consuming nostalgic content for stuff that
without it meaning, it doesn't mean anything to them as much.
But they all they know is that it feels nostalgic, but they don't really know why. Because they were so. I don't even have the words to explain it. Like it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but it still works though, which is very strange.
It definitely
how do
works.
you draw people? How do you emotionally tie people to music that they were not there for?
I think it comes from like, because young people hear from us all the time about how, oh my God, the years between 2002 and 2006 was so great for Kenyan music and stuff like that. So they feel FOMO about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so when an artist is making music that sounds like what we always go on and on about that era sounding like, they feel like, oh my God, this is my chance to feel part of something that I couldn't have been part of.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that audience was born at that time.
Yeah.
There was zero. Negative one. So for them, it's like it's a moment to really like feel something. I don't know. Interesting.
Possibly.
I would say the last song I listened to was I listened to shout out to Mr. Frank White. He released Franco. Yeah. Shout out to him. You know what it reminds me of is mixtape culture. Because there's a lot of sampling. He even sampled the Sampha,
the popular Sampha
Let It All Work Out song. That was with Calligraph Jones, or that specific song was with Calligraph Jones. The features were also really good. Nigga Sean. And then Capitani. Oh my God, when Capitani is on a track and you just when you just hear in a record Kweli in the intro, like it's one of, that's actually, I swear.
That's fire. That's a different take of Turn Me Up on the headphones.
No, it's so fire.
That's dope.
I swear, Capitani, if you're watching this, however you came up with that in a record Kweli thing in the intro of your songs is so tough. Because whenever I hear it, I'm like, bass. I'm like, yo, I'm ready.
I'm locked in.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Capitani was on there as well. He did a song with VB, he did a song with Brandy Maina. The genres, he was really genre hopping on this one, man, because there was a bunch of like reggaeton influenced stuff. And then the first like Afro beats, the first beat in this song for the intro is tough. Like, one thing I will say about this project is the music direction is really, really strong, really solid.
I think he does that well.
He does.
I think he does that. He tends to pick things that work for him, and you almost see like where he's going.
Taste threshold.
Yeah, he has a high taste threshold. He's one of the artists, I guess, that I don't say few, but he's one of the artists that you can see that thinks about these things actively in terms of music. So,
but yeah, the reason why I would say it made me feel a bit like mixtape is because like there's a lot of sampling, and back in the day, like people would just sample anything they wanted on mixtapes just because they wouldn't really monetize it in the traditional ways. So
that beef.
Yeah, that's how it felt
SoundCloud.
to me. But shout out to Frank White. So that's what I listened to.
Oh, cool. I paid attention is a weird way to say it, but then I listened to Nikita's EP, The Lick Back.
Paid attention would imply that you bought the attention. And if you buy attention, that means somebody sells attention. And if you sell attention, that means there's demand and supply for attention.
Can I just talk about the EP, please?
And when demand meets supply for attention,
can I keep going?
You come up with some.
Thank you. Thank you for that economical breakdown.
You're welcome.
Jeez. So to drop The Lick Back. Interesting. I mean, of course, I'm still sitting with it, still listening to it and seeing. But then I think for this project, what I like about it is it feels like she's being a little bit bolder. I feel like she's had like. I feel like Nikita is trying to be a pop star. I don't know. I feel like she's trying to be a pop star, right? And she can do so many things. She can do the ballads, which on this project, the last song is, and she almost always has one of those where she's just singing with piano. I wish that song was longer, by the way. But then I feel like she's trying to do, so she has different things that she's rapping on there. She's doing the whole.
She was rapping a lot. Actually.
yeah. She's doing the whole sort of like Jamaican dancehall style.
A lot of Afrobeats influence as well.
A lot of that as well. So I feel like she's just trying to be like an all-round pop star, and which you've seen in the past, but then maybe it looks like to me like it's starting to sound a little bit more serious in terms of just the concepts and the music that she's doing. Of course, it's an ongoing thing, I guess, that I would like to see in terms of just the progress of that. But then, yeah, it just feels a lot more serious. The album art was also pretty more serious.
Really good. Did you watch the video?
No, I didn't see. I didn't know video for song.
It is the song after the intro. Do you have the track list pulled up? It's the song after the intro that she did.
This is good podcasting.
This is the 30% podcast where we go on our phones to check track list. So Niwache.
Okay.
Did you watch the video?
No, I didn't see the video.
The video was actually really dope, man. Yeah. And then for me, I would say my favorite song was Outside. Just, the guitars and everything. I don't know. It was just a vibe for me. Produced by Carpenter. Wait, I was gonna say something in regards to this project that I forgot. Oh no! And then shout out to the collab with Sophia for the intro.
Oh yeah. That's another thing. I think that was cool. I think that was cool. I think it's really cool for an artist like her to tap into the vernacular and put that on stage, and it's just like it's a different type of sound. So shout out to her. I need to listen to that more. Billy Black recently, and by recently, it's probably today that I was on my way to the studio, and I saw that he had released a project, Black All White. And so I've gotten through the first few songs. Man, Billy Black knows how to make someone sad.
Billy Black would imply the existence of a William White.
We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. But no, so the first song, it's like there's talks on like suicide and just that sadness and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to listen to this right now. Like, I'm not in the mood for that. But I'm definitely going to go back and listen to it.
That's important music.
No, it is. I'm not saying I'm obviously going to go back because I do be listening to that kind of stuff sometimes. Sometimes life is just sad and you have to listen to it. But then so he just dropped recently, and that was interesting. Shout out to him. What else did I pay attention to? I think Saint Evo dropped a Afro House project as well. I had a few songs on there. That's cool.
Did you listen to the Keithan Dua?
Yeah. Keithan's Dua. So this is one of the, and I'm starting to say that a lot more now. I think Keithan's instrumentation in terms of his production is becoming a lot better. It's not sounding, before it used to sound like a guy in a studio, but now it sounds like a guy in a studio and in a bigger, better. It sounds richer. It sounds more.
You've just said it used to sound like a guy in the studio.
Yeah, but you're not on my
and now it sounds like a guy in the studio.
It sounds like a guy in a studio. Like it sounds like the studio is. It sounds more clean. Sounds a lot.
So before he was coordinated. In the and now he's in the studio.
Yeah, from a bedroom studio to an actual studio. But no, it sounds good. He's doing, even his vocals and how he's presenting it also sounds proper. Yeah, it sounds better. So shout out to Keith, and keeps releasing music. So for the Keithanals. And Kathy Matete and Kale Stone released Unravel You. Kathy just makes really good reggae music, man. That song it's just well produced. I don't think it was produced by a Kenyan, but it just sounds fantastic, honestly. So shout out to her.
Absolutely spiffing.
Absolutely. Flyer released Nisisi Tuli Wachagua. This, when I was listening to this, I was like, this is Mandamano music for Java. This is Mandamano music
for Java.
For a coffee club. Like, it's so chill. Like, it's just very soft drum. Not very soft, but then just a chill drum loop. The guitars are nice, but then it's literally Mandamano music.
I can see it being played in Java. I'm just thinking right now. I'm like, wait.
It's very interesting. And a couple of other drops came out. I don't think I could get to all of them, but then yeah.
Shout out to Flyer. So for me, the song that like stood out this week, and I think we should highlight it on our platform, is You guessed it.
They didn't guess it.
Now you guys can see me
looking for the song.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's the problem with coming to video because they're breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, this would happen a lot, but then now that you're on video, you guys are going to edit.
So the song I was talking about is "Call Me" by Fena Gitu and Aerial Ways. So Aerial is from Rwanda, but Fena is one of our own. I listened to this, I was like, this is some smooth Afro beats, man, and the vocal production is really, really sick. It's really slick. It's really
produced by Wodomolo.
Yeah, produced by Wodomolo. And
okay, all right, go ahead, bro. Just do you.
Why am I Sam? Just let me be me.
Go ahead.
Thank you. No, but I just love how chill it is. I think I have a tendency towards like chill, like calming songs.
Yeah.
And it's just the vocal. For me, the vocals are just vocaling, man. So yeah, did you listen to it?
I did. It sounds cool. Yeah, it sounds very, very chill, very relaxed. Admittedly, I've not heard the whole song. But then I'll definitely go back to it.
Oh yeah, and even before we actually played, shout out to I think Nikita Kering is gonna be our artwork pick of the week. Has to be.
Yeah.
Because that artwork was just
you're talking about the artwork. Yeah, it's good. The type that they used with the texture,
it just works.
It's fantastic.
Because I'm looking at it now and I'm just like, it just works. But fantastic. Anyway,
warring against AI. That's what we do on this platform. We are warring against
even before
AI.
We learned that it had AI. Like
you don't really know. We allegedly on our side.
If it's
not AI.
Have AI, which I don't think it did.
Yeah.
It's some really sick artwork.
It's good.
But yeah, we are gonna be playing you guys the song "Call Me" by Fena and Aerial Ways.